This is NFL legend Ed Reed, one of the GOATs at the safety position.
There has never been a safety quite like him. There will never be one like him again.
Greatest safety ever. We ain't done though. Pleasure to play beside him.
This one's blocked and for the touchdown.
In today's video, we're gonna take a deep dive into Ed's golf swing. My goal is simple, to find Ed's root flaw, show him exactly what he's doing wrong. Oh, that's a bad one. And give him something that he can take directly to the course.
Now that's some good
That's what I'm talking about. Fixin. Play 9 now.
This is Fixins with JT Thomas. The clock starts now.
So when you say, you want to get to the root flaw,
Yeah.
like what do you mean by that?
So when we make a swing, a lot of times we're doing things that don't match our intentions. So basically what root flaw is when your movements and your intentions don't match. And that creates some chaos in your swing.
Yeah.
So the goal is to find where that piece is in your swing where, oh man, I'm trying to do this, but I'm not quite doing it. And then that makes me hit the ball this way, and then I have to change this. So the root flaw is kind of that one thing that helps us get that domino of 5 or 6 things where our brain's actually helping us rather than maybe hurting us. All right, Ed, so I got some basic swing doctor questions for you.
Okay.
If you hit the ball poorly, would you have a tendency to hit it thin or a little bit fat?
Fat.
Fat, yes. I saw a couple fat ones, but I also saw, especially with the longer clubs, some of those 3-wood, some top ones.
Yep.
So, and then what about directionally? If you hit it poorly, which way?
Right.
Too far right.
Yeah.
So what would you say would be any of your swing thoughts? Like, hey, what am I working on? What is my intention that I have in my swing?
Sometimes it's my tempo.
Okay, yeah, cool.
I try to focus on tempo. Nice, easy tempo, but it never goes that way.
So tempo some days work, some days not.
Right.
Perfect. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record you, and then I'm gonna walk you through like a couple things that I see. But the goal is to help you find that one thing that fixes like 5 things.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about 10 things at one time.
Yeah,
that's the hardest thing to do, right?
No doubt.
Yeah, so guys, I'm using PG1 app right now. It's helping me record a swing, showing me some of the flaws, but then gonna shoot us out that root flaw, and we'll see if it matches what I'm saying. That one, that's the one I wanted to see. That's the bad ones. Your bad ones are the ones I want to see so I can show you. All right, Ed. Okay, so let's take a look at these real quick. Your root flaw is actually pretty simple, okay, but it'll describe kind of all the other things that kind of coincide with that. What happens to you, Ed, when you go back is that the center of your upper body gets ahead of the center of your lower body. Okay. So at the top of your swing, your chest gets ahead of your hips. You'll see how your hips have a little sway. These are some things that will pop up for sure in the app. Hey, my hips swayed a little bit. But the biggest issue is that upper body ahead of the lower body. Now what that does in your brain, see if this makes sense to you, is that moves your low point really far forward, okay? So if I go back and I start getting my buttons ahead of the ball, I'm gonna bottom out way up here.
Yeah.
And so that's what happens when you hit those thin shots, especially with your woods. When you hit some fat shots, what happens is it's the same problem, but your brain's trying to fix that issue. Our brain's like a supercomputer. The more athletic you are, the better your supercomputer is. So it's like, I'm way up here, how can I hit this good? Oh, let me back up. So then you actually start getting your weight really far back just to move the low point back to the ball. So your root flaw is that when you go up to the top, low point's too far forward from your upper body being too far ahead of the ball.
Yep.
On short clubs, you can get away with it because with a 9-iron, our low point's more forward than with a driver or a 3-wood. Our low point's right at the ball with those clubs. With driver, it's actually even behind. So I'm gonna teach you how to make sure that your upper body and lower body are more on top of each other at the top rather than this being ahead.
Yeah.
Does that make sense though?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move you a little bit, Ed. So start to go back here. Go back, yeah, exactly. So this will be your exaggeration, where your upper is really far ahead. Now, in order for you to hit this ball well, you gotta go back just to hit it, right? And so that creates too much chaos for you. Versus, if we can get up at the top, and what it's gonna feel like for you is probably your upper body feels slightly behind the ball. So when you go back, feel like the buttons on your shirt go a little bit more behind the ball rather than buttons on the shirt get ahead of it. See that? Do you see that difference? Show me a good way now. See if you can feel that little bit of that difference. Yeah, way better. Now, what you're gonna have to learn to do from this new position is you gotta shift forward. Your old position where you were stuck forward, you shifted back. Now I want you to be at the top in that good position and you can finally shift forward. You can shift as much weight as you want. So main goal, let's just do some slow ones. I just want you to feel when you swing back, A little bit of that upper body behind, yep, and then you can shift your weight forward. Yeah, perfect, good, good. I want you to see that though. The biggest thing I want to correlate, guys, always is your movements need to correlate with your intentions. So what I mean by that is I want you to understand that when your upper body gets ahead of the ball, that moves your low point where you're gonna bottom out too far ahead. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
So I want you to understand by moving it more back, okay, when you go back, that's gonna move the low point behind the ball almost. So now you can't stay back there. You gotta shift to hit it. So let's go ahead and hit a couple here. That was good, let's do that again. That was great. You should also, it's gonna help you with your path. So when you get like this, you know, you go back and you get this way, see how that path wants to come across the ball, hitting them to the right. So this is what root flaw means, is that root flaw fixes everything.
Yeah.
That's the goal, to fix 5 things with 1 thing.
Make all the sense.
Ooh, a little draw. There we go.
Went after that one a little bit.
That was good. Let's do that again. Yeah, that's all right. A little bit at the top, slightly thin, so that means a little this way.
Right.
Just a little bit, yeah. So you're gonna feel upper body a little more behind the ball. Yeah, ooh, yeah, I like that one, Ed. You like that one?
Yeah, that one felt good.
See how a little bit more of your upper body and lower body are right on top of each other, versus your bad one, your chest would already be ahead of your front leg. So this is way better.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, another good one. Really nice.
Get in the basket.
Get in the basket.
I'm actually hitting it past it now.
Yeah, exactly. So a little bit more speed.
And higher.
Yeah, so you also use it a little low. And that, again, that comes from that club way too much on top of the ball. Again, your brain basically is anticipating where the club's gonna hit the ground. As soon as I'm gonna swing down, look where I'm gonna hit. Way up there. And also swing across.
Right.
So a lot of times in your swing, you actually release your lag. I'm not sure if you've seen that in your swing before. You release your lag because you're trying to get the club to the ball.
Catch up.
Because you can't hold lag with your low point up here. You're gonna miss it even more. So that's what I mean, your brain's a supercomputer.
Right.
So the goal is like, hey, if I can help fix this top of the backswing where I'm not leaning so far this way, I won't have to let go of the lag. Instead, I'll actually have to keep the lag. So all these things will be changed.
The ball going farther.
Exactly, that's why the ball's going farther. That's all right, so thin, okay, so that means probably a little bit that, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then for me, it can happen at any time. I got a bum knee, right? That's dislocation in high school, there's hyperextension in high school, there's MCL, 2nd degree in the Super Bowl.
Oh man.
On this knee. So that's gonna give at times.
Definitely. Oh, yeah, Ed, that was nice. That was a way different ball flight. You see that? High draw. It's actually started right and then drew back.
It did.
That should tell you kind of how much different your path has changed.
What the hell is going on? Yeah, man, you are definitely on to your shit.
Yes, sir. I mean, let's go, another one. You got it.
No, you got it, coach. You got it, coach.
What would you say kind of is the most important attribute of a coach that really defines a good coach? Because I'm trying to be a good coach.
I had young coaches and older coaches. Everybody imparted some wisdom. I learned from every coach I had, good, bad, and different. A coach is coachable.
Yeah, coach is coachable too, right?
All my great coaches were coachable. Yeah. They listened.
Exactly. Willing to learn, right?
They were still learning.
Yeah, still learning. Yeah. I'm exactly that way, but I also, eventually, I want my coach to really know what he's saying, because I don't want a 70-year-old heart surgeon to still be learning. I want him to know where my heart is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't mean that he don't know though.
Means that he's
He's open. He also understands that he don't know shit, meaning my coach played years before I played. He got the experience, but he's not on that field with me right now. Belichick knew he wasn't on there.
Yeah.
When I was at the Pro Bowl, just that thing that started, it's like, go out there and do what you do.
Yeah.
Chuck Pagano, Curtis Johnson, Dean Pease, those type of coaches. Rex Ryan, you know, Rex would just do your thing, Ed. Like,
yeah.
They know you know it though. That's the other side to it. It's not that your coach don't know it. He's just open to learn more, to expand himself. And I found the coaches, when they stopped being open, they were done.
Yeah.
They retired after that.
Yeah.
They went and did other stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So stay open, man.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Yeah, that openness is key. And learning from players too, that's a big thing for me. I studied so many golfers. That's kind of where I learned the most. Now I'm gonna have him hit a 3-wood too, which is, this will show up big time in 3-woods, because you can't have the low point that far forward. It's gotta be flat, like a plane land.
Right.
So I'm gonna give you this little drill to help you with that. When the club goes back, you need to feel like you take a little shift or a step to the right. And where you wind up in the swing is all on your right. That's where you wanna feel like. You don't wanna let that, I call it Elvis move, where your leg breaks down. I don't like that, because now all your stability up here is gone.
Right.
So if I go back and this leg goes in and collapses, look what happens to my body.
There you go.
So I like this little step drill for that, because when I step, my weight kind of goes with it, so I don't fall on this front leg. So you basically take a little step to the right, wind up more over on this side of your body. And so that'll give you that more stable looking base. Step, move the club. And now you're gonna feel, okay, that feels more in the middle of my body versus, you know, there. So just do a couple steps. So move your foot first and then take the club back. There you go. Yeah, that's nice. Let's do that again. Oh, that's it. Hey, look at this. Wow, this is a huge difference. Look at that. That looks normal. Yeah, so you can see the difference there on that one big time. This is before. You can see how kind of that upper body's leaning. You can almost see your back, shoulders ahead of your knee. See that? And then this one. See how that knee's more stable, your upper body's more over to the right.
Yeah.
So give me a couple more of those steps, and then we're gonna try this 3-wood. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Beauty.
come on, baby.
Beauty.
I'm stepping and playing golf, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Way better.
Found the root of all evil in my golf swing.
Yeah, exactly. The Elvis, that was the root of your all evil.
Elvis ass. I don't know how to hit a bad ball now, bro.
So the ones on the course I saw that weren't good were definitely really low, thin, topped. Oh, these look way better. Wow. Let's go, Ed. All right, man, driver, that's good, it's perfect. we don't need to see anymore. That was as good as you can hit it, basically.
I mean, you fixed the root, like that one thing probably was it, man.
That was it.
Oh, look who's back. Stop.
That's okay. So look, this is great for practice. So if you get a little bit off, what you should do is say, okay, you know, I hit a couple bad ones, that's fine. Do a step drill or two, and then go back to hitting normal so you can get that feel again. Feet close together, take that step. There it is. Yes, sir. That's crazy. When you work the root, you get the rest for free, man.
That's crazy.
All right, now we got to find some tees. Again, with that main issue that Ed had, guys, as the club gets longer, you really get into some issues. So if you have this root of your upper body getting too far ahead of the ball, you're gonna really struggle with your longer clubs, because you're gonna hit too much down, your low point's gonna be too far forward. And if you keep doing it enough times, then your brain's gonna say, I'm tired of doing that. And then your weight's gonna go like this. All right, so then you have the opposite problem. So your brain's always churning, trying to help you. That's why you gotta fix this root flaw to help you get the whole game in check. So let's do it.
The root flaw had taken control of me.
Exactly. Yo.
I went from here to here.
Exactly.
You
That's
know
your
what I
brain
mean?
trying
So I
to
just like, you know.
just shoulder lead.
Damn
Young Dro, Young Dro out there.
Exactly,
Young
Dro.
Dro. I guess we in ATL. I mean, look at this. Yeah, I mean, yep, that's it. Fixins with JT. This is how it works, guys. Fix the root flaw, he's done. Yeah, beautiful, man. So good.
Man, look at that. After I hit somebody hit like that, one step, you gotta throw the glass.
You gotta throw him off, man.
Come with me. Come on, I gotta be the first one.
Let's go.
Throw him, dog.
Look at that, Ed. Bro, that's what I mean. When your intentions and your movements match, that's like the secret to golf. It creates anxiety, right? Just anything in life. If your intentions and your movements don't match, anxiety. Now you got intentions and movements matching. And
Left to right, and it did it, bro.
And it did it.
Look at that, about to knock that plane down.
Come on, Ed.
Yeah, you the fixer, bro.
Yes, sir.
You are the fixer of root of all evil in the golf swing.
That's
JT Fixins, I like it. You got a ring, I'm telling you. I just got mine fixed.
Exactly. Look at
that. You can't do that with your feet together, motherfucker.
If you can do it off the deck, that'd be no joke. Wow. Just drew it perfect. I mean, I don't know what to say.
God. That's what I'm talking about. Bricks it. Play 9 now, mother.
Let's go.
That's crazy, bro. Off the deck. You know I want to play right now. Right? That's
All right,
crazy.
that's a wrap. Hey guys, we don't even need an outro. See you on the next one. Fixins with JT. That's right.
Matter of fact, I'm JT Fix. Let's get that right.
There we go. A lot of. Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, you still swinging good or what?
I'm still out here.
You swinging good or what?
One of my best 9 ever.
Let's go!
I hit an eagle, dude.
No. Hey.
That sharp par 4,
What?
put it on the green and made it.
Hey, come on, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Love it, man.